And it's literally helping with engagement. Like, retweet, comment, share, invite people to the Discord. And the biggest one coming from somebody who is on a team, reach out to the team and ask them what you could do to help. You know, you've heard Seal say it. You've heard many other people say it. You heard first the legendary John F. Kennedy say it, but he said it in a very different way. Ask not what your community can do for you or your project can do for you. Ask what you can do for your project. Seriously, just reach out. I promise you, they'll be like, yo, that's the coolest thing ever. You want to do this? You want to try something like this? This would be cool as hell if you commented like this. And I promise you, it is going to make you an extremely, extremely valuable member of the community. So even if you don't have Liquid, even if you don't think that you can get involved, I promise you, you can get involved one way or another by simply liking, retweeting, sharing, and just being there, just being engaged. And now this also segues into my next point of being involved, staying there, staying involved. Don't just mint a project, stick it in your MetaMask, disappear into the shadows, and when you don't get 5,000 pings and 10,000 notifications because it's not some hype pump and dump project, you freak the hell out and drop it on the floor. Don't do that. It's stay involved. Show up to spaces. Get in the Discord voice chats. Get in the Discord chats in general. Become part of the community. I promise you, it does not go unnoticed in these projects. Why? Because there's really not that many of us at the end of the day, and you start seeing the same people over and over and over, and you build long-term relationships. You say, oh shit, we're in this group, we're in this group, we're in that group, and next thing you know, you have a whole alpha chat that nobody even knows about, and you guys are talking about shit on the back end, and it is the coolest thing that can happen. But you just have to stay involved. Just stay involved. And finally, my last point before we get into some juicy juice kind of goes with the spaces. So many people show up to spaces, right? And I know I plaster my face on Twitter, on YouTube every single day, right? I'm not scared of it. I'm typically hosting spaces for the Ether Brews. I'm typically hosting spaces of my own. I'm not scared of that. I'm not worried of that at all. I understand that some people aren't Cap and Colt. Hold on one minute. Woo! Sorry. Sometimes you just got to let it out. I understand some people aren't Cap and Colt, right? And it's hard to get up on a space, regardless if it's 5 people, if it's 500 people. It's hard to get up there and speak. And sometimes you can get tongue-tied and twisted and all. I mean, shit, I got tongue-tied and twisted because something was fucking backwards here this morning. I understand. I understand. So if that's you, that's okay. You still have a Discord. You still have DMs. Message the host. Do you know how much it means to a host if they're running out of shit to say or it's kind of a lull in the room? If they open their DMs and you said, hey, I would love to know about this aspect of the project, you don't even have to come. We just got something new to talk about. Do you understand how much that means? That just shows, again, you're an invested member of the community. And hey, maybe you don't even have any input. Don't just sit there like a bump on a pickle. I shouldn't have to be doggone telling people this, but for some reason I got to. My friends, get out a notebook. Literally, look, I don't lie about these things. They're live in prime time. I have no reason to sit behind that PFP and lie to you guys about what I do. I'm straight fucking real. They're fucking bookmarked. Literally, personal business, Ether Brews and NFT space, side freelance work. I promise you, I could flip through all of those, and you guys should have that too, because it's not hard. That costs $3 on Amazon. Pack of pins costs $2. And you sit here and you jot a couple of things down. And instead of waking up the next morning saying, gee, I wonder what conversation I had. And what was that doggone? Who that was that? Shit, I just go on it again. Let me roll up another joint. And hey, if you're feeling attacked right now, sorry. I apologize. But if you want to build, truly build in this space, which wag me, just like we say, wag me. It's gotten over. We really are early, and I truly think we are going to make it. Whoever was here this early, that's really what this means. Building is becoming that overused hype term now too, and it sucks. But we have such an opportunity right now to start shows, to get into different areas of web design, to get into coding deeper than we ever did before, to start a project off of a simple idea, and if people that you have in your inner circle. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. Who the hell am I? I'm just some talking head shows up in your on your Twitter feed and on your YouTube once a day for an hour. I don't know. I hope that I give you things that you guys can take away and truly build in a bear market, because when the market is down is the time to take advantage. It's the time to take advantage, because if you take advantage now, look, yo, you you gonna be doing that shit when the market's up. Your fucking feet are gonna be up with your damn hands behind your head, and you ain't gonna be worried about shit. And people are gonna be paying fucking 1 ETH for NFTs just to get involved. And you fucking minted at 0.025. Before I lose my shit, please rewind, go back, just listen, stay involved. If you don't have the liquid, you can't mint, you can't sweep, do those things that I'm saying. And if you can't get involved in a project, get involved for yourself. If you're not involved in it, just get involved. Show up to some random goofy ass space. I promise you, I don't get in dumb ones. Okay, that was a little bit of an overstatement. I get in some dumb fucking spaces, okay, now that I think about it. But they're with high quality hashtag OQP, only quality people. And you should be willing to get involved at the bare minimum and just take some damn notes.